Hi everyone, and welcome back to Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, and I take a look at the TV series. I will give a brief summary of each episode's storyline, then that'll be followed by my general input of what I thought of that particular episode. So here we go with episode 1, entitled The Mysterons. Signals have been received from Mars. Spectrum sends up an investigation team to Mars, and they discover the mysterious Mysteron base on Mars. Now, due to a complete misunderstanding by the Spectrum team, led by Captain Black, who gives the order to fire upon the base, and they obliterate the base. And then another Mysteron device appears, and it recreates the base. The Mysterons then wage a war against Earth, and Captain Black is their instrument in that war. They issue their first threat to kill the world president. The world president is being protected by Captain Scarlet and Captain Brown. They are intercepted by the Mysterons in their saloon. The saloon car crashes and both of them are killed, and both are recreated by the Mysterons. The first attempt by Captain Brown as a human bomb fails. The world president just about escapes the destruction. A report is sent to Colonel White about the crash, and Captain Brown's body has been discovered. Fearing the worst, Colonel White now realizes that Captain Scarlet is a Mysteron, and unfortunately he has handed over to Captain Scarlet the world president for safekeeping, but unfortunately it's not going to be like that. Captain Scarlet escapes evasion by the Angels and steals a car and heads for the Carview car park. He is pursued by Captain Blue in an SPV, and it all comes down to a final showdown on this Carview car park. Captain Black informs Scarlet that they have taken control of a helicopter. And this helicopter, of course, attacks Captain Blue. He orders the Angels to destroy the helicopter. The helicopter crashes into the car park and makes it completely unsafe. So while the car park is sort of crumbling to the ground, Captain Blue and Scarlet have a shootout. And it is Captain Blue who wins, and Captain Scarlet plunges to his death. Captain Blue saves the world president just in the nick of time. Later on, Captain Scarlet's body is recovered, and to Spectrum's astonishment, Captain Scarlet is coming back to life. And this Captain Scarlet is no longer under the influence of the Mysterons. Spectrum has a weapon they can use against the Mysterons. So there we go, there's the opening episode. This is quite a good episode. It's a bit peculiar the way it ends in the terms of this showdown on the Carview car park. It's a little bit weird. I still find it weird to this day. But it's a good episode. It shows that Captain Black is not a villain. He just reacted. He thought he was under attack from the Mysterons, and he reacted and he opened fire first on them. And of course, the Mysterons did not like this, and they are now going to wage this war against Earth, particularly against Spectrum, because it was Spectrum who went up to Mars to investigate. So overall, yeah, I like the opening episode of Captain Scarlet. It sets the scene. What causes the war. Captain Black, we don't actually know if he is eradicated by the Mysterons or he's just under their influence. We don't really know that. In the case of Captain Scarlet, we do. This is a reconstructed Captain Scarlet. And on that note, I'm going to press straight on to episode number 2. Just before we move on to episode 2, obviously Spectrum has now learnt that the Mysterons can kill people, they can reconstruct those people, and they can use those people as weapons against Spectrum and the Earth. But we also know the link can be broken in the case of Captain Scarlet's reconstruction. His link with the Mysterons is over. So here we are, Winged Assassin, episode 2. The Mysterons have decreed they will assassinate the Director General of the United Asian Republic. The first attempt was foiled by Captain Grey. And so the Mysterons launched their biggest attempt. Captain Scarlet, the reconstructed Captain Scarlet, has been cleared by Dr. Thorne for duty. He's no longer under the control of the Mysterons. He's A-OK. Meanwhile, in New York, the former Captain Black has selected his appropriate target, a passenger jet. This passenger jet is going to be destroyed by the Mysterons. They are going to recreate it, and it will continue on its course to London Airport, where Captain Blue and Scarlet are en route to escort their VIP, who is under Spectrum's protection. Little do they know that DT-19 is now a Mysteron aircraft. As it comes into land, Captain Scarlet becomes nauseous. He has a headache, he sweats. Now, he's not too sure what's going on, but what it is, he's sensing the Mysterons. Captain Grey has now arrived at the airport with the target in question that the Mysterons want to eliminate. Everything has gone quite smoothly so far. But little do they realise that the aircraft DT-19 that has now landed is about to go rogue. When it refuses to open its doors to the disembarked passengers, well, obviously there are no passengers, no crew, they're all perished. This comes to light, then the aircraft goes rogue under Mysteron control. Captain Blue obviously susses this out and realises he's got to act fast to protect the General of the United Asian Republic. So he and Scarlet get on board their SPV to pursue the aircraft on the runway, while the target is on his own aircraft about to take off. The Angels are ordered to move in to attack. They attack. Captain Blue cannot fire the SPV's guns, rockets, missiles, whatever. So Captain Scarlet takes over. He ejects Captain Blue to safety, and he rams the aircraft's wheels. He's attempting to prevent catastrophe, and unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. The Mysterons succeed. They kill the target. This round goes to the Mysterons. And as for Captain Scarlet, well, he's dead, but not for long, for he will recover and bounce back. Yeah, so there we go for episode number 2. So this round definitely goes to the Mysterons. Though they were foiled in their first attempt, they succeeded in their second, and they have definitely shown that they will go to any length to get at their target, even destroying a passenger jet full of passengers. And on that note, catch you next time. Goodbye.